What's good, YouTube? This your boy Trey. I'm back with another video after a couple weeks. I know I told y'all I'd drop video every weekend, or tried to, but in the last video I think I told y'all I was going to get the exhaust done on the cutlass. Well, I did go get the exhaust done on the cutlass. I did, and I got some more stuff tidied up and stuff. But after I got the exhaust did, we started having problems. For one, my fuel pump is leaking. The mechanical fuel pump is leaking, and my transmission, right? So once I got the exhaust did, I was able to drive the car down the road and stuff, and the transmission making a ticking sound. Like, after I put the fuel pump on today, I'll crank it up and let y'all hear it, and maybe y'all can get in the comments and tell me what y'all think it is. But me personally, I was just gonna buy a whole nother transmission. Where I live at, it's kind of hard to find somebody to fix the type of transmission that they have in there, and then they want too much. I think somebody quoted me like $3,000. That's to pull the transmission out the car, rebuild it, and put it back in. Somebody quoted me $2,000 to, if I pull the transmission out myself and bring it to them. So me trying to make this a budget bill, friendly bill, you know what I'm saying? I ain't coming too much out of my pocket. I'm just gonna find another transmission. I found a couple of them on Facebook Market for some people, from some people local, and I'm messaging them back and forth. My truck cut off. Messaging them back and forth, trying to see when I can come pick it up. You know, they say they all great running, but that's just a risk I have to take myself, you know. So, like I said, the transmission, it has a 204R in it, or R4, or whatever you want to call it. The transmission with that overdrive. So I'm just gonna, I know that's a better transmission, but I'm looking towards more of a TH350, you know. And I know the 204R or R4, however you want to call it, it's a better trend. I don't think it's more stronger than the 350, but I know people want them for the overdrive in them. So that's what I'm leaning towards. Then they cheaper on Facebook Market, you know. So, like I said, we gonna change this fuel pump in this car because it's leaking. I'm gonna show y'all where it's leaking at. We're gonna change it today. And hopefully, I had somebody respond back to me earlier. Hopefully, I can go pick up the transmission today or tonight. But then I'll have to order me a torque converter offline. So, we're gonna get to this fuel pump and I'll cut y'all back on. All right, YouTube, it's the mechanical fuel pump down there. And see, it was leaking like right here, you know, right around there. Like, I don't know, that looked like this shit just pressed together. Don't mind all that dirt and stuff, that mud, that's puddles and stuff I was running in. But yeah, the fuel pump was leaking right up in here and stuff. You can kind of see. So I got another one. I brought one. There we go. So we're gonna replace that. Shouldn't be a hard job, because like I say, I put the motor in here and pulled it out myself, and I pulled all that off, so shouldn't be too hard on me. So I'm gonna get my toolbox and I'm gonna cut y'all back on. All right, YouTube, I'm back. Well, first thing we need to do is try to take them lid, whatever you want to call them, off. So I think one of them is a flathead. Let me see. I think both of them is a flathead. Yeah, they both flatheads. So that's the fuel lines. And it's kind of hard to do this. I ain't got my tripod, so left it at home. So I'm working with one hand today. All right, so we got that one. Untighten this one some more. I think that's good enough. And I got a bucket down there to kind of catch that fuel from dripping on the concrete, so. But then I didn't try to start the car today when I first made it here, so shouldn't have no fuel in the lines. Oh shit. Hold on. This one ain't coming off. But I see it does have that thing on there, so let me get a wrench and I can take it off like that. Hold on. All right, I'm back. So I got a 16 millimeter. Put that on now. got that loosened. Shit, it felt like it was loose. There we go. You see that gas starting to drip off down. Should have put some gloves on, but hey, real men work with their hands. All right. So we got that off. Now, I can't remember what those bolts are that I have to take off. So let me get a socket and I'll cut y'all back on. Okay, YouTube, I had to cut y'all off to get them two bolts out right there, but I got them out. It ended up being a 14mm socket or wrench, but this the old fuel pump. Oh shit, I'm wasting gas, but I should have changed it when I put the rebuilt motor in there. I should have, but me trying to take the cheap route, it ended up biting me in the tail. But we gonna get this gasket. Let me set this right here. We're gonna get this gasket surface cleaned off and put some more, sealer on there. And you know how they say about that push rod, I got that bolt right there. I don't know if y'all see that. We're gonna untighten it, and I got like a washer on, a nut on it for like to keep it pushed out far enough. That way it don't touch that rod. So we're gonna do that to push that rod up, and we're gonna stick the new fuel pump in there. So let me find I think that might be, I think that bolt down there might be a 614-2. Yep, it is. So we just gonna bag that out. That way we can push that rod up in there and get it held up. Like I said, this, y'all bear with me. It's kind of hard to do with one hand. Like, I forgot my tripod at home, so. And I wonder if I gotta take that plate off too. Oh shit. Just bag this bolt out. I need to bag it all the way out, that way I can get that nut off, that little spacer. That ain't gonna work that way. Let's see if I can get it by hand now. Nope. That's crazy. When you're using a ratchet or a wrench, it feels like it's loose enough that way you can do it by your hand, but when you start to do it with your hand, it's still tight as hell. I think that might be it. I might be able to get it with my hand now. Yeah, I'm able to get it with my hand. All right. Yeah, now y'all see what I'm talking about? I just had that nut on there to kind of space it out to keep it from hitting that rod. Oh damn, I might have to take that plate off, as I can find some way to hold it up. Let me see. So I can't really push it back up unless I get some pliers or something. Let me see what I got. Cut y'all back on. Okay, y'all, I'm back. I had a little technical difficulty trying to get this rod up here. And the two bolts I was showing y'all that was right here, those was actually the wrong bolts that I had to put in there to hold this rod up. It was actually one of the bolts that I took out the pump that was right here in these holes. They longer. Okay, so now that I got that squared away, I can go ahead and clean this gasket surface off, put the new gasket on, and some, I guess, RCV around it, at least to keep it sealed. So I'm finna do that. I'll cut y'all back on. Okay, got that gasket surface cleaned off down there. Now I'm finna go back on with the new pump. See, I know it got to go up under this push rod, so got it on. Oh, it's kind of hard to do that. I'm gonna cut y'all back on when I actually get the pump on there. All right, y'all, I'm back. The fuel pump with my tail, bro, trying to get that little push rod or that little spring loaded arm thing up under that push rod. But I got it. And like I say, I keep cutting y'all off because it's kind of hard to do that with one hand. I left my tripod. If I had my tripod, I would have been able to like really set it up and stuff. But now we got that back on. I guess we can go on ahead and connect these rods. I didn't drop that whatchamacallit down there, but hey, we can still connect this one back. So just gonna screw that back in there. And the new one. Hold on, let me get right. Should have went to 5 below and just brought me a new a new tripod. Wasn't gonna cost that much. Just something that way I can give y'all this content today without keep holding my phone up and cutting y'all off. I didn't drop that thing. Let me see if I can find it. Yep, got it. Oh, I dropped it again. This thing's like a 10mm socket. What I told you, dropped it again. It's hard doing this content with just one hand, I swear. All right, I got that on. I guess I can push that on that. Yep, got that. Now I need to tighten it up, and I need both hands to do that. That way I can stabilize the, whatchamacallit, whatever you want to call those things. So I'll cut y'all back on in a sec. All right, y'all, I'm back again. We got all that stuff connected down there. Like I said, I just got here, so we're gonna go ahead and connect this battery. I disconnect the battery from the car like every weekend because I don't want the battery to drain. But we're gonna go ahead and try to crank it. And see, there's no fuel in the fuel filter, so try to have to get fuel in there. Throw that stuff to the side. I gotta get my keys. Hold on. There we go. Let me try to pump it just a little bit. See what them volts at. Try to crank it. Trying to get fuel in that pump. Let's check it. Oh, nope, still nothing. Just keep trying to crank it. Carbureted engines. Okay, we're working with something. Let me check it right quick. Okay, we got fuel in there now, so she should start. She stalled out. Let her get warm. Yeah, I hear it cough, huh? Oh, she stalled out again. She just got to warm up. Y'all might hear something. I don't know if y'all hear it down there. Transmission is going out. I don't have third gear or a second. So that's why I just decided to go ahead and replace the transmission. I'm trying to give her gas, make sure she's warm before I let off the gas. She'll pick back up. But yeah, that's why I decided to go ahead and, you know, replace the transmission, because I'm not finna pay nobody that much money to rebuild the transmission. Because in the future, and about the next year, I plan on LS swapping the car. Yeah, I plan on LS swapping the car, so that's why I really don't want to pay that much right now to get the transmission rebuilt. But like I say, I did get the exhaust dead on the car, and I ended up putting a new starter on it. That's why she sound like that. You know, all that cranking. She sound good when I was trying to crank it. She sound real good when I was trying to crank it. I got the starter from Jegs, one of those mini starters. Let's see if I can see up under. Y'all see? Y'all hear that noise? I don't know if that's the torque converter or what, but like I say, when I get a new transmission, I'm gonna put a new torque converter in it. But as y'all can see, she running good. She sound good. See the exhaust? She sound real good. Real good. Like I said, I drove it up and down the street till I realized I didn't have second or third gear. So, I don't know. Like I said, I'm waiting for a guy on Facebook Market to hit me back so I can see about going to get the transmission today and possibly dropping it. And then I have to order me a torque converter. I don't know where I'm going to order it from, but I'm thinking about putting like a 2000 stall in it or something. Just because someone told me, I don't know if it's true or not, but it was like, if you have a TH350, you at least need a 2000 stall converter. So I don't know how true that is. But other than that, she good, you know. Like, I don't know if y'all remember the steering column. Look at that, right? And she good. Only thing this steering column didn't have was the switch for the high beam and low beams, but I ended up rigging something up and I fixed it. Down here, I don't know if y'all can see it. Down here, I have a switch. And that switch, I really gotta mount this high beam, low beam thing up to it, like tap into it. That way when I click the switch off and on, my high beams and low beams will come on. But other than that, all my lights work. See how it gets dim and not. Then on top of that, I have another package in here. No, these lug nuts for the car. I'll put those on later on. But I was supposed to be having a package come in later on for my lights down there, like the courtesy lights when you open the door. And then on top of that, I ordered whatever you call this thing, headlight. But I got my wires, they still ran back here in the trunk. See, these the wires right here. I got them ran. I gotta run them back up to the front and put them in the roof thing, whatever. So when you open the door, all the lights will come on and stuff. But it's a work in progress, bro. Like I told y'all, I did go get the exhaust done. See, she purring like a sewing machine. Sewing machine, bro. But I did go get the exhaust done. I don't know if y'all can see it down there real good. I did go get it done. And I think I paid like $150. I got it done, and it sounds good. So, y'all clipping that. Yeah, it sounds good, bro. But just wanted to come on here and update y'all. Like, I haven't ghosted y'all or anything. I've just been busy working. For you, the ones that don't know, I actually drive trucks, owner operator, so I gotta stay moving to stay alive out here in this industry. So that's why I told y'all, like, I only can work on the car on weekends because I'm gone throughout the week. And today, Friday, I actually was able to make it home early today, Friday. So I'm trying to set something up for getting the transmission for the car, the 350. I'm gonna go to Harbor Freight and get me a transmission jack. That way I don't, you know, a little bit more help with that. So I'm gonna get that set up and we'll go from there. Hopefully the transmission I buy, like I say, I'm taking the gamble because I'm buying it used from somebody. It's just they telling me that it's good. I mean, I'm paying for it, so all I can do is take that gamble. If it work, it work. If it don't work and it needs to be rebuilt, I'm just gonna take it to somebody, take my converter out, take it to somebody and let them rebuild that 350. Because I have checked around, and like I say, a lot of people around here in Baton Rouge don't mess with the 200 R4s or 4R. They mess with the 700 R4s, but this car has a 200 R4 in it. It has the cross member and everything in it. And I did my research in a TH350 will directly replace for 200 R4. So that's why I'm going with the TH350. That way I don't have to change the cross member or anything or modify the drive shaft, because they both the same length. The transmission's both the same length. So, like I said, if y'all just stick with me, we getting there. It's a progress, work in progress, but I'm getting there, moving slowly but surely. And if y'all like the videos and want to stay updated every time I drop a video, hit the subscribe button, get in the comments and tell me what y'all think this noise is. I don't know if y'all can really hear it. Is that the torque converter? Get in the comments and tell me what y'all think. Let me know. Comment down below, hit the subscribe button, follow me, subscribe, comment on the videos, you know, do all that. That way y'all can stay updated and I can stay motivated to keep dropping these videos for y'all and update y'all on the build. Get a full shot of it. Y'all see? So I'll bring y'all back next time when I get ready to, let me see what I got left next to do. The transmission. If I go get the transmission, I'll pick up the camera and start back recording. And then I'll record a video of me putting it in and stuff for y'all. And we can go along from there. So like I say, hit the subscribe button, comment on the video, and let me know what y'all think. And give me y'all feedback. I'll take negative and positive feedback. Let me know. Like, let me know what I'm doing wrong. Let me know what I could be doing better. So, we out. Until next time, YouTube. Bye.